Here we go. Let's go ahead and watch this. This is the Moto Stars intentionally rammed by a crazy driver. Let's see what happens. Okay. So Jack Dressler is going to be riding around.
Especially in such a place.
Okay, orange stage. I'm not going to be riding this fast. We got left turners in front of us. And there we got one right there. Swerve, 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 swerve. So, looks like he locked up the brakes a little bit there. So bike will need about $300 in repair. So J-Rock, you're in the chat right now. Okay, so supposedly you need a new rear shock, but your body's protected. So this is a D different crew rider, had a bad day, said he had gear, so he's doing fine. So riding home from work, and this jabroni tries to run me off the road. Okay, jabroni. Woo! Got a little pucker factor, but at this point, go ahead and accelerate out. Get yourself out of there. He can't go any further because that truck. Okay, you could do that too. Found an escape path, decelerated. Oh, swerve, swerve, swerve left. Swerve left. Okay, get back on the road. Good job with the escape path. Okay, so we're going to go over this one. This one was filmed with a potato. Once again, we just saw the left turner. And we have another one right here, and there's that escape path. So, here's the thing. The other one, we were dealing with somebody going too fast in a business district. Now, this looks like an interstate or highway, so this speed is appropriate for the area. So speed is a factor in terms of determining what you should do in amount of time and how much time you actually have, but this is where it's designed. It's okay because you have a long view distance and people aren't supposed to be getting out in front of you unless it's this type of situation. So he did go to the far right lane. The person was supposed to stay in the left, decided not to do that. So immediately decided we're going into red stage. We got to do something. We have to find ourselves an escape path. We got to get ourselves out of here. And he's doing an emergency swerve because at this speed, your total stopping distance is not very good. It's not good. You're not going to be able to stop very well. So that's not enough time. So what you're going to do is use the shoulder. Now the shoulder, it so happens in this area, is all kind of screwed up because it's like a guardrail's in the way, and this is a right turn lane. But you need to use that shoulder. Use whatever it is you can to get yourself out of there. Was able to do that. That person almost looks like they tried to kill you, but they didn't. It looks like they were actually turning right. Look at, they're turning right into this area. Terrible choice by them. But we found a good way to handle it using the very little bit of space that a motorcycle takes up. This is that lane, that escape path he was able to get out of. But you want to get back onto here because there's so much debris on these areas. It should be used for emergencies only. So the factor here is that we have an idiot driver turning left across 3 lanes and not looking. Not good. Pretty dumb. You did a good job though. What do you think's happening here?
Was the main reason of this fall causes the rider to panic and brake rapidly. The large amount of gravel.
Look at that road. Oh my gosh. Watch out for that car.
Mistakes.
Okay. Oh, going a little too fast. A little too fast. Found. Hey, slowed down. Did pretty good. Oof. So, definite brown stage. Was going too fast, not paying attention.
Yeah, I'm good.
Woo-wee. So what do you think he should have been doing? Do you think he should have been going a little slower?
No, I'm good.
I think so.
It's just my bike. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Let's go ahead and go back just a little bit here. Anything uncommon in a common situation? Is it white stage? More than likely CRB. More than likely we're just having a good time, not really paying attention. We have the signposts taken out by other riders. But he recognized he was going a little too fast, and he tried to stand it up, which is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Stand it up, pull in the clutch, and start applying the brakes because we don't want to go wide and hit that mountain. So he stands it up as best he can, but he's applying the brakes. There's probably gravel right there. Maybe locked it up at the last second because he got a little bit panicked. So this is definitely a brown stage area, but he was doing good until this last second. Okay, he was doing good. And remember, if we're going to be in a situation like this where we either crash into the side of the mountain or we dump the bike at like 20 miles an hour, but we have full gear, that's the best situation we're going to be in. Everybody wants to not have this situation, so we're trying to prevent it. But if you're in it, this is the best case scenario. This is absolutely the best case scenario of dropping the bike at this speed. Now, this happened because it wasn't cuffed up and zipped up, so it just kind of fell back. So it grabbed, and then it fell back. All right, here we go. So the rider was okay, was able to ride. So going a little too wide in the turn. Having a little too much fun. What's going on here? Come on. Ooh! So we had multiple people kind of screw up. We screwed up with the camera. That dude decided to finish off the crash. All right, cut off by trucker who doesn't care about anyone else. Hey, that's not right. He cares about other people. Come on. He just did a really slow left turn at night couldn't see you. Simple as that. No respect from kids these days. Only if you're a turd. A little cackling.
Cross lights.
Well, who cares? Who cares, Jason? Who cares?
Cross lights.
Let's move on. Let's move on.